When you going to invite me, man?
I'm never going to shy away, never.
Right, Al Nassr, Saudi, go in there, huge news. Like, you changed everything when you went there. Like, what were the most difficult things for you to adapt to when you went to Saudi, coming from Europe?
Rio, as you know, my whole life, it's about challenge. I left my house with 11 years old to live in a big city. So for me, I can speak about religion or about the weather, but no country is perfect. So for me, the adaptation was easy, and I really love it to be there, to be honest.
It's interesting what you said about, well, like, no country's perfect. That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw you go, and I saw the news start coming out about Saudi, and I saw a lot of the Western world saying that.
Normal. There, they have fantastic things. To be honest, I'm really happy to be there, me and my family.
I saw you on the beach.
And yes, for example, the Red Sea, which is my second house or the first house, because it's place that unbelievable, is like a diamond there. I love to be there.
When are you going to invite me, man? What's going on? I need to know. We went into the hotel, and my friend was sitting. I looked around, and my friend was like,
Yeah, you know why?
Oh.
Because it's sagrado. Como é que se diz sagrado?
Spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual.
Yeah, spiritual. Yeah,
it's spiritual. You can feel the energy there.
Yeah.
That they have some spiritual thing.
Different, isn't it?
I felt as well, to be honest.
I did. Leagues, because everyone says, oh, the league's not any good there. Well, you play there, you know. Like, what's the difference?
All the leagues, they are different. In my opinion, it's the people speak more than they really know. All the leagues, in my opinion, they have issues, but the league, I tell you, 100%, and you can, the pioneer of the country in football, so I'm glad for that.
Yeah, a bit like Beck's in America with the MLS, what he's doing over there and what he's done has been magic. And what you're doing here, even to my mind, even you've created a whole movement of people coming. How much pressure did you feel being the first?
Yeah.
Even with everyone going crazy.
You know, for me, the pressure, it's the people who was in a war, that they don't have food to eat, that deal with the guns during the night, shots. For me, this is the real pressure. As I told you before, I left my house with 11, 12 years old. I cry every day. So, honest, I'm not gonna tell you that to be cocky or whatever. I knew it, because not only the terms of financial, which is
obvious,
the main point, you can say, but as well the culture of football. I knew the culture of Saudi football was nice, because I have friends who played there before, coaches, Portuguese coaches was there. And of course, if you ask me, you expect so quick a big star.
It was like, so leaving your mum, for any young people that are watching, how difficult is that, and how did you deal with that?
For me, it was the main point. The big switch of my life was to suffer a lot in that moment. This is why I'm more willing and capable now to deal with the bad moments, which we all have bad moments. When I moved with 11, 12 years old there was tough, and I'm blessed and I'm happy, because to pass in that moment with that difficult situation, now I'm capable to, another chapter of my life to deal with all pressures that we still have in the football, a way of football, with the family, with the wife, everything.
Hey, listen, let's go to Euro 24. So, you need to do that again, sorry. Euro 24. And listen, I couldn't come and speak to you without asking you, like...
Think about that, I swear to God. Wow. I felt, because I make pressure to myself, you know me. Since with 11 years old, I always make pressure to me. Cristiano, you are the best player in the world. In my mind, I'm always thinking in that way. And I put a lot of pressure to myself. You have good sides. When the things go good, okay. But when the things go wrong, you feel that too, because you make too much pressure to me. I make pressure to me. But I love that. I know to deal with that. But when I missed the penalty, I felt bad with myself, the fans, the family, not because other stuff that people say that it's not that. It's not.
I saw you looking into the crowd. Was it like your mum, your kids?
Exactly.
Because I know that gets me emotional. In the World Cup, I cried during the national anthem. I heard my mum screaming. and it all came like this moment. What a moment! And I cried.
It's a special moment.
Yeah.
It's the emotional moments.
So when you saw your mum,
Please don't score, no problem. Tomorrow I will play against the national team, and I will try to score. If I don't score, next game I will try to score. If
does that affect you though? So it doesn't affect you if you don't score goals. Are you the same person around a training
I'm always
camp?
want to score goals. For me, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
To play against France and to play against Etifak, for me, it doesn't matter. Don't change nothing.
But if you don't score, what are you like though? What are you like to be around? Are you Ruud van Nistelrooy? Remember when he didn't score? He was a nightmare. We could win 3-0, he didn't score, he's sitting like this.
Yeah.
I have
one
like?
thing that I learned, Rio. It's you can be upset in the moments after the game. If we win, it's always better. But if you win, if I score, I will be a little bit more happy. I have to be honest. I'm not going to be like
natural.
that. No. Or if you lost.
Thoughts on that? Now you've had a bit of time to reflect, because I had you as one of the 4 or 5 favourites to win.
Rio, when you lost the penalties, it's this year I lost 3 competitions by penalties.
Wow.
Who gonna tell me that this year I will win 3 trophies? Can be a signal. You never know. This is football. You know football. As much as I know that it's like that. Football is like that. You lost the penalty, but the game before we win the penalties. So this has happened. So for me, I can say that was average tournament, but if we win the penalties, we will play semi-final against Spain. Semi-final, okay. People will understand much better. They was eliminated for Spain or not, you never know. Semi-finals was like the limit, but in my opinion, we lost penalties against France, which is we control the game. I will shoot the second time. If I lose the second time, I will shoot the third time. I'm not afraid, but always the people take the worst part, not always the good part. If you ask me, you want to score during the game? Yes, but it doesn't happen. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry. The fans love me. You understand? And this is my motivation to carry on to play football. The people love me. Nobody gonna take my shine away because
It's crazy though, man.
you know?
It's crazy. I just sit there and just think, fucking just relax now, man.
Yes.
Just chill. And you send me messages sometimes on the text, yeah? We're both watching the same game in different parts of the world and you go, what's that? Look at that. Or look at me, I could score more. And I'm like, bro, relax. You've done it all, you've done everything. But you've got like an insatiable desire and obsession to just keep on like proving people wrong, like you said, or breaking
But
new...
in this period, the last few years, I prove not to the people who are careless. I don't care about what the people say. It's not to show my kids. They are my inspiration because they are young, they see everything. And of course, it's myself first. I mean, I still love to play football. For example, this year I scored more than 16 goals with 39 and a half. And
But you're finished, they say. There's some people say, oh, he's finished, he's finished.
exactly.
He's scored that
I don't know when I'm gonna finish. If you ask me, of course I'm closer to finish than. I have.
Let's talk about finish. Come on, talk about this. Good, I like this. Talking about the longevity and the rest of your career.
And another thing that I learned, since you play more, you learn many things. And one thing that I learned in a few years is like, enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment, live the moment, because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So I know that I'm still looking good. I mean, fit.
Not bad.
I look good, you know, I feel that I still can dribbling, still shooting, score goals, jumping. The day that I start to feel that I'm not produce nothing, listen, I pack my bags and I go away. But it's far from that because, as I told you, I don't want to be cocky. I scored 16 goals this season. Now you're gonna
60 goals.
6 in football is to reach first 900 goals. After, my challenge is to be 1,000 goals. With one different. All the goals that I score, they have video. So I can prove that it's...
You're a bastard. You're a bastard.
They all have video.
You're talking about Di Stefano, you're talking about
Listen,
Pele,
I
these
respect
guys,
all of them.
Eusebio, they haven't got the...
My goals, all goals,
Certifications.
And if you want more goals, I can bring from the training too. So no problem. All the goals with video, and I will prove to the people after. They prefer this player or this is the best ever. I don't care about that.
I remember when we were younger, it was in every phase of your life was competition. In the change room, arguing with Nani or with Anderson.
So I don't give nothing for free.
Do you remember when Nani used to cry? Table tennis. You used to slap him. remember?
Nani, yes.
Oh, he
yes,
used to cry, man. And Anderson flipping. Oh.
Yes.
But no, it was good times.